The moment that you get to Genesis weekend, even though like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's always raining, but you know what? They're like, listen, we heard it's going to be Genesis in San Jose this weekend. We heard we're going to have the returning champ on stream once again to qualify for top 48 on the winner's side. Let's clear up the day a little bit and make the day just a little bit more special.
Oh, yeah. Let's get a little sunshine and rainbows out here. And, of course, two players that instill nothing but sunshine and rainbows across all of the Guilty Gear community, Brone and Cheese. You know, Brone, a man of many smiles, and Cheese, I mean, it's in the name, you know, smiles on deck.
Yeah, but I'm expecting to see 64 teeth right now. You know, lots of smiles all around.
Oh, 100%. But I like it. Kai, actually. So, okay, that is, I have seen Cheese before. I was going to say, I've seen Cheese around at a couple tournaments. He doesn't travel to a ton of majors, but, you know, hey, if you're going to come out to one, you know, Genesis might be the one. I think Cheese also a Slashback attendee last year.
Yes. I can't say I remember this name.
You know, look, some people are tags, some people are real names, and you get one or the other. Okay, pressure on. I like it what Cheese is doing in terms of the range game. Okay, yeah, you get thrown there. You know, that's life. Okay, you get thrown there. That's life.
Hey, it can happen again. Don't do it, Brone. Oh my goodness, we already knew.
He thought about it. You know he thought about it.
Man, I'm telling you, the moment that these Guilty Gear players go for more than 3 loops of the same option, we're gonna start seeing some champions made.
Oh, and speaking of champions, this Dragon install is who makes a champion right now. Pressure. Oh my God, side switch combo?
Oh.
Yeah, but we're out of there. Brone with a little extra layer of defense on that backdash. Said I'm a BRC backdash. I'm gonna make sure that I am clear out the way. Finds it out on Cheese though. Shout out to Dragon install and to lose. You know, a true combo.
Yeah, I mean, you truly cannot go into Dragon install and win around here. Or at least Cheese would very much surprise me if you did.
Yup, good reset there from Cheese. Goes for the throw. Oh, the instant overhead and the shimmy afterwards. Okay, all right, Cheese. Let me watch you cook real quick. Aging well.
Listen, the sun was in Cheese's eyes. We're back now though.
Oh, 100%. You know, it's all cheddar from here. Pressure. Oh, okay. Tried to read the throw that time. Not quite finding the dice, and getting hit in this corner is gonna be big damage. Go for the install. And what do we got with this pressure sequence? Cheese, can you force your in real quick? Oh my God, yes you can!
Oh my goodness, that was almost crazy from both sides, but it seems like Cheese is gonna be the one to win that interaction. 2H for Brone, what is that?
Yeah, I think Cheese saw the, was looking for YRC there, and then saw the IV and was like, oh, I'm gonna like just like hold back. Brone though, that defense?
Ooh. I saw a defensive 2H. I feel like this tournament so far, we're literally in the first possible round of pools. This is the first tournament. This is like, I've seen so many firsts in this tournament, right? Like, especially some of these interactions.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, we were talking about it earlier. You know, Brone, this Bedman, it's come a long way. But you got a long way still to go. That's only one game, one way in to the top 48. This is, of course, for top 48 qualifiers. So, you know, both y'all, you got the eye on the prize to play tomorrow.
Guaranteed 25th place. It'll hit good if you can get it. And looking like Brone is going to be able to right now.
Yeah, and I will say, Brone has had such an eye on the DP habits from Cheese. Literally got hit by the 1 in the very first round and was like, okay, cool, I got it. Like, I'm already locked in. And that's what we talked about, right? These like mid-set adaptations from this player are just so strong. Trying to scalp off a little bit of your dome piece here with those JSs flying on in. Cheese trying to buy space. Raw Foudra, you know, pulling out the Fern 22 on him.
I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like you know, the SoCalians know a little guy who does something like that.
Yeah, we got a little demon of our own. Shout out to the Fern. But pressure in. Fireball's gonna find a little bit of pressure. I like that Cheese is playing a little bit slower on these scenarios. I do kind of want to see what he likes, what it's like when he gets aggressive, right? Time and time again, he's like slowing the game too much against Brone, and I feel like you gotta, you know, you gotta get your hands dirty. You gotta get in there. Yeah,
it's definitely a dangerous game trying to play the defensive side of things against Brone. It's like, wow, this player is already pretty patient, and now I'm just giving him even more of a room to play his own game, and it leads to the domination that we're seeing right now. Look at this. It's already 2-0 for Brone.
Yeah, and I mean, that's, you know, I feel like for any player like Brone, you know, like you're constantly changing the game on your opponent. When they give you the space and a little bit of like mental clarity to just have that time to process, it's so much harder, right? No, I imagine Cheese, you know, maybe used to playing a lot more aggressive players, but when you're playing against something like this, you got to be able to tempo switch. And if you don't, Brone's just going to start the pressure up right there. Yeah, that multi-hit and overhead.
There we go. Going to get the install as well. Now it's going to empower all of these errors. Such a scary spot. Gets clipped by one and dies, getting absolutely destroyed.
I don't know if Cheese got trip guarded, but that would be mad unfortunate if you got trip guarded by the Bedman head just bouncing on in on you. That's just a tragedy in the making.
You ever get trip guarded for 40%?
Yeah, you ever get trip guarded and don't make it into top 48? Like, hey, that's unfortunate.
First comes out here for Brone. Once again, trying to slow everything down. But Cheese finally going to be able to adapt to that approach to neutral, going a little bit more in, and look at the benefits that it's yielding right now.
Yeah, I like this, right? This is the aggression that we're talking about. Just get in, get your hands dirty. Goes for that sacred edge, get in these plus frames, and what else for the last mix? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cheese, show me more of this. Show me that All-American. Show me that Gruyere, because we want to see it.
I'm just saying, look, listen, Bro's my boy. I love it, and I'm remaining very impartial. But when Cheese hit the tap, dust, feint, and the throw, I had to hit a little bit of a fist bump there. Good stuff for Bro.
Oh, yeah. No. We love to see it. Brone, though.
I clapped a good play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. There's no bias here, of course, from you. You've never had NorCal bias.
Only at y'all's events, I'm telling you. Here we go. Bro not going to be able to close it out, though. Wants to put one more error in the chamber to try to close this out.
Oh, shimmies. Yeah, see, that's what you do. That's what you do. You backdash against that PRC, but Cheese is still on the offense.
I love this. 100 bar, though. This is going to be such a scary spot. Tries to go for the wild assault to close it out out of desperation. And Brone barely dropping games so far. I don't think dropping any games at all to advance on the top 25. Sorry, not top 24. Top 48 on the winner's side.
Oh, yeah, no. Y'all at home can hit exclamation point bracket and tell us 100% if that's facts. But we didn't see any on stream. You know, hey, Brone. Good stuff, good stuff. We'll see you in top 48. Of course, we'll see Cheese as well in that top 48 qualifying off of this match. Love to see that kind of an action. And of course, speaking of qualifying matches, we got another qualifier coming up for you after